Okay, great. Great.
Please look at the first 2 pages of your packet. It's just pictures, but I like them since they are the only cells in the adaptive immune system world. Well, maybe, but I think that's at least one. I like these cells, and one of them is my favorite. The killer T cells. Yeah. I like also the B cells from the second page are also pretty good. I like it also since it's also simple while at least organized for the immune system enough to deal with a lot of situations. So I like it that way. Since it's dangerous, because it also causes autoimmune disease, it kills the healthy cells if it does. I like this cell, so that's why it needs 2 things to activate it. The dendritic cell and the helper T cell, so I also like this cell.
It's very good that you like the killer T cells, because she's going to tell you about the killer T cells today. She studies about the killer T cell, and if you ever want to see one, she has it in her life.
The real T cells.
The real killer T cell. She creates killer T cells. Yes. You know, the T cells about this size. When it goes into her lab, it goes this big.
I thought they were about this size.
It's about this size, and initially, then she made it big. Okay?
Does she use a microscope?
Yes. And she's going to let you go into her lab.
I actually looked in a microscope once at school to look at, I don't know, animal skin cells or something. I kind of like it.
You can look at dendritic cells.
Yeah, I also like it.
Yeah.
I do like the dendritic cells at page 206 and 207. I like that cell since it's about my favorite. About a good cell since it's almost the only one that could activate the adaptive immune system. And that's how deadly viruses attack the immune system much more than we could since they infect the dendritic cell. And also I didn't know that the dendritic cell can activate a killer T cell, not a helper T cell, by being infected by itself, since every cell in the immune system except red blood cells have MHC class 1 molecules that a killer T cell can look at. So that's why I also please flip to the next 2 pages, how the killer T cell kills a cell. It scans the MHC class 1 molecules for any infected virus or whole genes from a cancer cell. If it does find one, then they will make it kill. They will order the cell to kill itself, and that will trap the virus in tiny pockets. So macrophages, about the first one to arrive, will it looks same. Well, maybe not look, but it's has the same thing to do with the killer T cell, but it doesn't really because it looks different. I think it does look different. And the killer T cell looks inside the MHC class 1 molecules. But if viruses force the infected cell to stop making MHC class 1 molecules or cancer, the natural killer cell just searches for one thing. Does it have it? If it doesn't, then the natural killer cell will order the cell to first show it. If it doesn't, then it will kill it. That's this. They arrive 2 to 3 days after the infection started, and if it can't talk, it will talk to infected cell like this, if it has sourdough and it does, then great, please carry on. If it doesn't, then it order it to show it first, and if it does, then killer T cells will come and take over the damage. And there, forgot to the next page. In one drop of blood, there's about 13 million antibodies, and that's a lot. But that's not just antibodies. There's also memory B cells when they do nothing, but they just produce antibodies and chill it out in the lymph nodes. There's our memory B cells. There are also memory T cells. The tissue resident memory T cells are sleeper agents, and they wait, but if they spot the intruder again, they will be awakened and activate the surrounding immune cells immediately. And there's also effector memory T cells, and it searches around for the antigen, and if it does, then it will attack it. And now there are central memory T cells. They remain stationary and do nothing, but when it finds the antigen again, the effector T cells will attack right away. I like these posters. I like them, so I wanted to share them. You can click onto your wall if you wanted to, which I did. Any questions?
Bhuri, may I interrupt you for a second? I'd like to introduce Ajanta. She is the head of the medical council at this hospital. And I'd like to introduce you to Sasajan Padin Natia Hiranka from Telangana University, and one of my favorite students, Assistant Professor Pichaya.